Hi, my name is Bob Spindler. I've been teaching here at the La Jolla Community Center for 11 years. I started here in 2007. I've been teaching Silver Age Yoga ever since, and I teach one class a week here every Tuesday at 10 o'clock. And I stress flexibility, balance, and strength. So one of the things I always start my class with is warm up. We get all of our arms and legs and neck and head warmed up, and it's just very simple. We just do easy stretches here like this, stretching off here to the side, coming up and going off to the other side. It's a nice stretch here, and also we do a nice twist here, turning to our left or our right, stretching and turning, and bringing the arms straight out here like this. It's very important that we get all these limbs straightened out, your fingers spread wide apart, pointing the fingers towards the floor. And bringing the arms overhead too, and we do a seated cat-cow, so we warm up our spines too. So it's very important that we do all these different exercises. And this gets us all warmed up when I start into the weight-bearing exercises. So I'll show you some of those weight-bearing exercises. One of them that we always do is plank pose. It's almost like a push-up. So you start out, shoulders over your wrists, so you extend and lengthen that left leg back and then the right leg back, and press your heels away, and you have a nice inclined plane. Notice from the back of my shoulders, my back, my hips, and my back, my legs, all nice inclined plane. Now, sometimes people are not able to do that because of back issues, so I always tell them to come down on their knees. Now, sometimes that's hard on people's wrists, so we can do the dolphin plank. Very similar, only you're down here on your forearms, shoulders over your elbows, arms interlaced like this. Again, you're still pressing those heels away from you, curling your toes under. Your pelvis is about 6 or 7 inches off the ground. Again, if your back arch starts to hurt, you can always bring your feet down. So that's one of my poses I always teach. Another one, weight bearing, is side plank. So we can do the same thing here. Shoulder over your wrist, arm up here like this. You can just be here on your knee, or you can extend that leg out and stack the leg on top of that. Very simple. But this is really important for our core muscle, and it's really important that supports our spines as we age. So we come on down. Now you can do the same thing. Plank pose, nice weight-bearing exercise. You can still do the same thing. Shoulder over the elbow, elbow extended like this. You can just come up here on your knee, or stack those feet like this. So different ways to do these things. And then the other thing I work on in my class is balance. So we always begin with putting the block in between your thighs, feet flat on the ground, shoulders relaxed, and inhale, come back up on your tiptoes, and then down on your heels. And we bring our arms up, interlace the fingers, press the palms towards the ceiling, inhale, come up on the tiptoes, and then down on the sides, on your heels, and lean over here to the left. Come back up, inhale, press the palms towards the ceiling, come back down on the heels, and then go over here to the right. And then inhale, come back up, arms down. And now we're starting to warm up for our tree pose. So one of the things we do that is we shift our weight down to that right foot, bring that left leg up, bring that left leg out, lift it up as high as you can, and bring it back. This is really good balance. Inhale, bring that leg forward, stretch it out, bring it up, and then back, and then forward again, and then back. And then back on your both feet again. You can also come out here like this. I do it on both sides. See, both sides. Leg coming up, and then back out. Inhale, coming up, and then back. So this is really good for balance. Now we do a tree pose. It's very fundamental to yoga. So we shift your weight to that right foot, bringing that left leg up here. And some people are not able to stand on one leg. So this is easy. You have a tripod here. You have your heel on your ankle like this, or on inside your calf. Or you can even bend that standing knee and be here in this pose here. You can have your hands on your hips or out to the side. This is the traditional tree pose here. So anyway, you can do all these things.